Another edition of the MSA Sports Center Stage, another edition of the BSN Sports Center Stage, if you will, with the BSN Sports victorious head coach of the week, Bill Cherpak, for the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars, 35-0 over Montour in the opening round, the quarterfinal of Class 4A's playoffs. Let's be very blunt with the first question. What worked for you tonight?
Well, we've been able to run and throw the ball, and we felt we had some mismatch on the outside a little bit. We just had to give some time to throw the ball, so loosen them up a little bit after we hit a couple big passes, and then we ran the ball pretty effectively. So that's our game.
The first two touchdowns are passing touchdowns, big plays. Will Bauer and Zandier, what do those guys give you? Obviously, Zandier's the high athlete everyone's on, but those two guys on the outside.
They complement each other so well. If you want to double cover, and they were following Zane everywhere, that's fine. Just go to John and vice versa. They're both capable. They're both big-time college players. So we rely on them for a lot, and they pull through.
But Hanish was a running back for you last year, correct?
Right.
So Quentin's kind of a backup now. He comes in, he's the main guy this year, and he's been really good.
Quentin was our tailback last year. Hanish was the fullback. So Quentin, he had a full season last year. He had like 2,000 yards last year. So he really has felt his way, and now, he's just controlling the games.
So you're up 20-0 in the locker room. It's a familiar sight for you guys, especially you in your 22 years of lead at the half. But what do you say at the half? Foot on the gas pedal still?
Absolutely. We couldn't let up. We knew how, they're explosive, and they had that big receiver, so we had to keep pushing. We felt like we made an adjustment at halftime, and we hit those two big running plays, and it worked.
How big of a home field advantage is Thomas Jefferson? You guys have lost one game here since 2004. That was last year. Is it kind of different playing at home?
Yeah, I think our kids take a lot of pride in that. Nobody coming in here and beating us. We lost last year to Bell Vernon, and that's the first time we lost in a long time. So, we want to protect our home turf.
Talking with Bill Cherpak, the victorious head coach in the BSN Sports Coaches Matchup of the Week on the MSA Sports Center Stage. Let me give you a number. I don't know if you're aware of this, but you're obviously, you're a pretty good coach. You have the wins to back it up. This is the 18th time in the past 19 seasons that you guys will make the semifinals. What does that mean?
We only won 5 of them, so apparently we're not very good. So, you just got to keep going, and once you get to that point, you can never feel like you made it. You just got to keep working and doing what got you there, and prepare just like you always do and get ready for the next game.
After the game at Heinz Field last year, someone did a center stage with you. You were obviously very emotional. That was I believe, your 5th crown for the WPIL. What's it take now to get back to Heinz Field and try to defend that now in a higher classification of sorts?
I think that the big difference this year is we're the favorite. Last year we came in with a 6th seed. Yeah. We came through. We beat the 3, the 2, and the 1 seed. This year we're the top. And people are gunning for us, and it's tough. We're the targeted team, so we just got to keep working and just keep getting stronger.
Well, what's the message then? Is it don't take anyone lighthearted just because you're the favorite in the game?
I think just never be satisfied. If we played well tonight, that doesn't mean anything next week. We'll look at the film tomorrow and we'll move on and start getting ready for next game.
Well, it's West Mifflin or Bell Vernon next week. We don't know at the time what the score is of that game. West Mifflin was up last time, but Thomas Jefferson is in the 18th semifinal in school history in the past 19 years. So the Jaguars move on to the semifinals in 2016. We've been talking with Bill Cherpak on MSA Sports Center Stage.
Good night, Rummy!